Have you ever noticed that the days seem to get shorter and the nights a little longer as we move deeper into September? There's a reason for that. On September 22nd, 2024, we reach a point of perfect balance known as the Autumn Equinox, and at the very same time, the Sun enters the sign of Libra. This cosmic event isn't just about the change in seasons. It's an invitation to explore the balance within ourselves and in our relationships with others. In today's video, we're going to dive deep into the significance of the Autumn Equinox and what it means for you as the Sun enters Libra. We'll explore how you can use this time to create more harmony in your life, strengthen your relationships, and set intentions that align with this powerful, balanced energy. The autumn equinox is one of those moments in the year when things come into perfect balance. Day and night stand as equals, sharing the world for just a brief moment. It's the tipping point, a time of transition. After this day, the nights will start to grow longer and the days shorter as we move toward the colder, introspective months of winter. But in this moment of balance, we have the opportunity to reflect on our lives and think about where we need more harmony. This is important because as we go through our daily lives, it's easy to lose sight of balance. We get caught up in routines, responsibilities, and the sometimes overwhelming pace of life, which can throw us out of sync. The equinox is a perfect reminder that balance is possible, and sometimes it's as simple as taking a pause to realign ourselves. As we talk about the equinox, we can't ignore the astrological significance of this event. The Sun is moving into Libra, the sign of balance, fairness, and relationships. Libra is ruled by Venus, the planet that governs love, beauty, and harmony. When the Sun enters Libra, it casts a light on these themes in our lives. The energy shifts from the meticulous and detail-oriented vibe of Virgo into something more focused on connection with others and finding equilibrium. This is the time of year to ask yourself, where are my relationships out of balance? Am I giving and taking in equal measure? How can I create more harmony in my interactions, not just with others, but within myself too? Libra energy really encourages us to look at the partnerships in our lives. This could be romantic relationships, friendships, business collaborations, or even your relationship with yourself. The Sun in Libra asks us to assess the state of these relationships to determine whether they are nourishing or draining, balanced or lopsided. Are you giving back as much as you're receiving? Is the communication in your relationships clear and honest? This is the energy flow that September 22 invites you to tap into. Now, let's talk about how you can actually harness this energy to make some real changes in your life. First, let's focus on self-reflection. The equinox, being a time of balance, is a perfect opportunity to take a step back and really think about what balance means in your life. Set aside some quiet time for yourself. This could be through meditation, a slow walk in nature, or simply sitting quietly with your thoughts. During this time, think about where your life may be out of balance. Are you spending too much time on work and not enough on yourself? Are you investing energy in relationships that are not reciprocated? Consider these questions seriously. The more honest you are with yourself, the more you're going to benefit from this powerful seasonal energy. As you reflect, it's also helpful to write your thoughts down. Journaling during this time can be incredibly enlightening. It doesn't have to be anything formal. Just write freely about your feelings, your insights, and any areas of your life that you'd like to bring into balance. By putting this on paper, you will make these ideas more concrete, and you can revisit them as the season progresses to see how far you've come. Once you've pinpointed the areas in your life that need more balance, the next step is to actually take action. This is where the Libra energy comes into play. Libra is all about fairness and equality, so think about ways to create that in your life. For instance, if you realize that you're always the one giving in your relationships and not receiving much in return, now is the time to address that. This doesn't necessarily mean confronting the other person directly, but it could mean making small shifts in your behavior, like setting boundaries or prioritizing your own needs a little more. On the other hand, if you find that you've been overly self-focused and haven't been attentive to the needs of those around you, consider how you can balance that out by being more giving and considerate. It's all about finding that sweet spot where you don't feel depleted, but you're also contributing positively to the people and the energy around you. The autumn equinox is also a fantastic time to create a harmonious environment, both internally and externally. Think about the spaces where you spend the most time: your home, your workspace. Are these places chaotic or peaceful? Do they support the kind of balance you want to maintain in your life? Sometimes, a small change in your environment can make a big impact on your mood and your sense of well-being. Consider decluttering your space or adding things that symbolize balance to you, like incorporating plants, using calming colors, or rearranging furniture to create a more harmonious flow in your living areas. But creating a harmonious environment isn't just about your physical space. It's also about your mental and emotional space. What thoughts are you holding on to that might be disrupting your sense of balance? Are there any old grudges, unresolved conflicts, or negative patterns that are weighing you down? The equinox and Libra energy can help you release these. Start by identifying what's keeping you out of balance mentally or emotionally, and then take steps to let those things go. This might involve having a difficult conversation with someone to clear the air, practicing forgiveness, or simply deciding to move on from past hurts. One powerful way to take advantage of this energy is by setting intentions. The equinox is a time of transition, and transitions are the perfect moments to set the tone for what you want to achieve in the coming months. Take a moment to think about what you want to bring into balance in your life. What are your goals for this new season? Personally, professionally, spiritually. Write them down and state them clearly. Setting an intention is like giving yourself a roadmap. It points you in the direction you'd like to go. And with the sun in Libra, you have the cosmic support to achieve it. You might want to set an intention that is both personal and collective to align with Libra's energy of partnership and relationships. For example, if one of your personal goals is to advance in your career, you might set an intention not only to achieve that for yourself, but also to use your success to lift others up. Maybe you could mentor someone who's just starting out, or create opportunities for others as you climb the ladder yourself. Aligning your intentions with the collective good fosters a more supportive and positive environment, which contributes to Libra's ideal of harmony. Rituals and practices can also help anchor these intentions and amplify the energy of balance and harmony you're trying to cultivate. A simple ritual to acknowledge the equinox might involve lighting a candle to symbolize bringing light to the areas of your life that need balancing. As you light the candle, think about the intention you set. Visualize yourself surrounded by balance and harmony, and hold that image in your mind for a few moments. You can also create a small altar with objects that represent balance to you. This could be anything from a pair of scales, symbolic of Libra, to items from nature, like stones, leaves, or flowers that you feel drawn to during this time. Another practice to consider is taking a moment to give thanks for the balance and abundance in your life. Gratitude is a powerful tool that can shift your energy from a place of lack to a place of fullness. Even if there are areas of your life that feel out of balance, focusing on what's going well can bring more of that positive energy into the parts that need it. You might write a gratitude list or simply spend a few minutes each morning reflecting on what you're thankful for. This practice not only uplifts your spirit, but also helps to maintain the sense of harmony that Libra seeks to strengthen in your life. As you go through these practices, remember that the equinox is just one day, but its energy can influence the entire season. Pay attention to any changes you notice, whether they are subtle shifts in your emotional state or more significant changes in your relationships or environment. Use this time to monitor your progress and make any adjustments needed to keep balanced, moving forward in a way that's aligned with your intentions. Sometimes the act of setting an intention, performing a simple ritual, or merely focusing your energy on creating balance in your life can have a profound impact. The universe tends to support those who are mindful of their actions and who take steps to make intentional changes. Speaking of purposeful action, the energy of Libra also encourages us to collaborate with others. This is why it's a great time to engage with friends, family, or colleagues to work on shared goals. Remember that Libra is a sign that's closely connected to partnership and mutual benefit. When you're working towards something, whether it's a personal project or something larger, the support and camaraderie of others can be a huge asset. So, don't hesitate to involve the people around you in your journey toward balance. You'll often find that when you help lift someone else up, it lifts you up too. And that's harmony in action. Finally, keep in mind that everything we've talked about today isn't just about a single day or even this specific season. The balance and harmony you're working on cultivating can and should be something you carry with you throughout the year. The equinox and the start of Libra season simply offer a potent reminder and a strong energetic push to get you started. The work you do now can set the tone going forward. So take these practices and rituals with you and revisit them whenever you need to. By embracing the energies of the autumn equinox and the sun's entrance into Libra, we can create a more balanced, harmonious, and fulfilling life. Whether it's in our relationships, our personal goals, or our interactions with the world around us, now is the time to seek out balance, both internally and externally. The universe is offering you this moment of equilibrium, and it's up to you to take it and manifest it into something that lasts. So, as we wrap up this discussion, I encourage you to take these insights and put them into practice. Reflect on where you need more balance in your life, set intentions, and allow this beautiful moment of the equinox to guide you as you move forward. If you found this talk helpful, make sure to like and share it with anyone who might benefit from this information. And don't forget to subscribe if you want more insights on how to navigate the energies of the universe as they come up throughout the year. Thank you for spending this time with me, and I wish you a balanced, harmonious, and fulfilling new season.